So I have a distilled water in a glass bowl. So as per the instruction, so before using the pH meter, we have to calibrate it. Okay, so we have three buffer powder. One is for pH 4 and pH 6.86, and another one is pH 9.18. So first we'll start with the pH 6.86. Okay, so as per the instruction, so we have to use 250 ml of water and completely uh, dissolve this powder within that water. So it is let's stir it so that it gets dissolves. So, so as per the instruction, now we have to so let's start by turning it on. Okay, so it has an inbuilt battery. So it is already preloaded, and now we'll turn it on. First we'll open the cap and turn it on. Okay, so I turned on, and as of now it is reading 00. And okay, so wait for 5 minutes. Okay, press cal button. Displaying number going to 5, and so okay, so now we have to uh, immerse this in this solution up to the water level. I think here there is a mark which is telling that is the max level you can immerse into the water. So we will immerse that, and then we'll gently stir it and wait for few minutes till it start reading it to some points like 4 or 5. Okay, by pressing cal button. So now I'm just immersing it, and I'm slowly stirring. You can see the number going down all the way from 14. So it is coming down to 6.9. So now I press the cal button because I think we are, yeah. Okay, so that's all. So we found the 6.86 point, and it is, if you see, it is blinking, I mean the flashing. So that's all. So it is done. Now I'm just removing it. Okay, so that's all. We have calibrated the first point. I'm turning it off. So next I will use the other pH point, that is pH 4, in a different solution, and then we will continue the second point calibration. Okay, so we'll next calibrate the second point, that is pH 4. So the procedure is exactly the same as we did for pH 6.84. So again I have to mix this pH 4 in a this is a different bowl again, and with a distilled water 250 ml. Okay, so I have taken it separately and mixing this with that. So this is a buffer powder pH 4.0, and mix it with a 250 ml distilled water. So let's stir this to get it dissolved. So it is not completely dissolved, so I'm stirring it. So it's almost done. Okay, so now again we will take our pH meter and turn it on. Okay, and it is reading 14 now, and okay, so we'll slowly put inside the solution up to the water level and slowly stir it, and then we'll press the cal button. We are expecting to read it 6.86. So it is reading 2.81. So I'm pressing the cal button now. So it is going up to 3, 4, 5. So I'm leaving it. Yes, it has read 6.86. Now again I'll press and leave. I'm expecting it to read 4. let's do it one more second. I think there is some error. Okay, so let's turn off. Okay, turn it on. Okay, so let's do it again one more time. So putting inside this solution, stirring it slowly, and I'll press cal now, expecting for 6.86. Yes, it is read 6.86, then press leave. Yes, now it read 4. Yeah, it's supposed to be pressed very quickly for the second time cal, and now it has read 4 and flashing for 4. Okay, so this is the 2-point calibration, 4 and 6.86, and we are done with the calibration. Now we will check. Okay, again it is showing error, not sure. Let me turn off, turn on. Okay, so now let's come to the main point, that is let's check the pH of our uh, regular drinking water and normal water. So now I want to measure the pH of two different type of water. One is tap water, regular water, and this one is purifier water, RO water. Okay, so I want to measure how much is the pH value for these two. Okay, so let's start by turning it on, the pH meter. Okay, turned on, and let's see the first one, the tap water, the regular water, not filtered. So I'm slowly immersing inside this up to the water level and slowly stirring it. It is still increasing up to 5.6, 5.7, 5.8, 5.9, 6, 6.1, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, it stopped, I think, almost to 6 point. No, it is still there. 6.4 now. So it is slowing. It is very slow in increasing after 6 now. Yeah. So I think we can freeze it here. 6.43 now. Let's give it a last 30 seconds. I think that's it. So if you can see, yeah. So now it was, I just lost 6.41 or 42. Okay, so now let's try the same in a distilled water. The filtered RO water. Okay, so just simply dip and rinse here in a distilled water, so just to kind of clean it. So now let's turn it on. Okay, now it is 00 and 14. So let's put it inside the distilled water and the RO water and let's see. So it is reading around 5.1 now. Coming around 5.09. Yeah, it is somewhere reading between 5.1, 5.1617, 5.19. Yeah, I think you can freeze it here. So yeah, 5.20 now. So it is not moving very fast, so you can freeze it at 5.20. So again I'll rinse it in a normal distilled water so that let it gets clean and closing it with a cap. So that's all about pH. Now let's move on to TDS meter. So in TDS meter also we have one instruction here. Okay, so which is also similar to what we did for pH meter. So immerse the meter into water solution up to maximum immerse level. Wait until the display stabilizes. I think we don't need any solution for this. We just have to immerse it in a water. That's it. Hold the button and save readings. So then we can use it for reading the TDS level. So let me bring a fresh water and then we'll continue with the TDS reading. So now I'm ready with another glass of distilled water. So for this TDS meter demo, so here we have instruction. It doesn't require any calibration kind of thing. So we are just ready to go by turning it on and open the cap, turn on by pressing on or off button. Okay, I pressed and it is reading 0, and this is a filter water. Let's check the TDS. So this is the first time I'm using it, so let's stir it gently for a few seconds. Then it automatically compensates based on the temperature and the water. So I'm immersing it up to the watermark level there on the device and slowly stirring it. Yeah, I think it has read. So it is not increasing or decreasing also. So let me press hold to lock the reading. Okay, and you can see it is 38 ppm. Okay, so can you guys also read it? Yes. So that is 38 ppm and hold is locked. So that is a drinking water. So yes, so this is a complete demo I wanted to show. So once done, so rinse it off and wash it with a clean um, towel or a tissue paper and keep it back in a cover and keep it safe. Okay, thank you.